All right, Izzy. Well, I think we're gonna get started. I'm muted. Thanks for that. Am I muted now? Um, so Izzy, we record these classes and we'll post them up to our classroom space so people can see them and follow along if they join late or aren't able to make it for whatever reason. Thanks for being here. We're just gonna jump in and I'm gonna sort of run my mouth and share with you what we've been doing recently, and I'm gonna ask you to do a couple of things. Sound good? And I'm gonna present my screen with you as we do it. Share. So, this is our week 9 slideshow. And I'm not sure if it's up yet on our Google Classroom space, so I will put it up on Google Classroom as we talk so that I can make sure I actually do it. Copy link. Week 9 slideshow. So in the week 9 slideshow, you can find pretty much everything we've been doing recently. Same with the week 8 slideshow, which is down a little bit below it. And we have the recording from our first meeting here, which you can watch if you're just catching up with us. But in the week 9, we started off practicing on Typing Club. So I would ask you to spend some time practicing that as well. Then we worked on personal interest reading, so I hope that everybody, including you, Izzy, still has a personal interest reading book and is working through it. Then we worked on our short story presentations, and for folks to follow along with this, we had them look at our week 8 slideshow where there's an example slideshow presentation in bright lime green slides, and we asked people to use that as a template. So that's one thing that you and others, Izzy, should be working on. Then for the second half of that class, we worked on vocabulary.com. So please put in some time and practice on that platform as well. Further down the line, we had people again work on their slideshow some and then actually present them out to some peers. So once you're done with your short story presentation, I would ask you to present your short story to someone who's maybe in your house or someone who's around if you're able to. If you don't have anybody around, you could present it to drawings of stick figures, and that might work. But I'd like you to record your presentation with Screencastify or WeVideo, and please reach out if you need some help doing that. Then today, we had people complete their slideshow presentations and turn them in Google Classroom, and I'll post a link to that assignment, and then reflect on the short story presentations. What worked, what didn't work, did the technology work, or was it frustrating and burdensome? And then lastly, there's assignments on activelylearn.com or Achieve 3000 that we'd ask you to work through as well. And if you're not assigned to something in Actively Learn, please reach out to us and we will make sure that you get an assignment of some sort. So that's the nitty-gritty for the week. Tomorrow we're going to start into revising our first drafts of our short stories. So if you haven't submitted your first draft of your story, you really need to do that, and you'll get some feedback on it. And then tomorrow we're going to start into reworking those, and on Tuesday when we next have class, we are going to start into our unit on argumentative or persuasive writing. So that's what's coming up, Izzy. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and we're going to stare at you awkwardly and see what you say.
Let's say you were muted. No.
I think that's from before. I think I'm muted now. I think Izzy maybe is typing or looking through what she got. So you couldn't hear any of that? We're in the netherworld here, Izzy.
Yes, we are.
I really hope that you could hear that. I guess since we have time, and I'm not sure if you did. Okay, cool. Would it help if I just ran through it again the same exact way? Okay, great deal. Well then, Izzy, I'm going to say thanks for showing up to this. I really appreciate it. We are taking attendance for these things, and you definitely have some work to do. If you have any questions whatsoever, please reach out to Mr. Green or myself via email is really the best way, and we'll respond right away. We look forward to getting you back here and hope everything's going all right with you. And when you're done typing, I'm going to say goodbye. Awesome. We'll see you Tuesday. So you'll be best set up to succeed by having done your presentations and having your first draft of your short story done. Those two things will really help you out a lot. And practice on vocabulary, practice typing, and personal interest reading.
And if you can either link your presentation to Google Classroom or send it to us on the email if you can't figure out how to link it. That way we have a copy of it, okay?
Cool deal. Well, I think I'm going to say that's it. We got other stuff to do. Bye, Izzy. Thanks for being here. We'll see you soon.